I'm the friendly neighbourhood Moomin, and if you're here, you may be like myself, a little concerned and a little nervous, but we haven't seen anything from 2K regards to 2K23. Where is the news? I am the friendly neighbourhood Moomin. Thank you for coming back to the channel, and this channel video is going to be a little bit ranty, going a little bit hopeful, and just looking forward to this year as a content creator in wrestling games, because we've got quite a few games on the horizon. But more importantly, my concern at the moment is, where is the news on WWE2K23? That said, I have been asking around in various forums that I'm in and Google searches. I do expect something to drop around the Royal Rumble, maybe a trailer or something like that, so fingers crossed. If you're new to the channel, why not give me a subscribe down below. I am trying to reach the 1,000 mark on subscribers at the moment. I'm pushing towards that. I've had 25 more recently because I've been asking people, and it's interesting to see people do hit that subscribe button and that like button when they ask. So, now, yeah? If you have done that, please comment saying you hit the like button because I asked. Right, so, let's get into it. I am the friendly neighbourhood Moomin. If you're new to this channel, my channel is centred around custom content, all released under the PWA Pure Wrestling Alliance banner. That's wrestlers, belts, and all the tutorials and everything that comes with it, from face textures. I've got the face textures 101, go and check that out. A number of videos around how to build custom universes, and that's my forte. If you want to take part in anything that I do, get your cars reviewed, get help with your wrestlers and your creations, I do stream regular on Twitch. You can go and follow me over there as well. Anything that I do release, or any screenshots of my wrestlers that I've created and released, they're all on Twitter as well, so you can follow me on there. All the links to all my socials will be in the description. That does include a link to my Discord, where you can join, take part in anything that we are doing, quizzes around wrestling, that sort of thing. And more importantly, my G drive is in there, so anything that I've ever created from way back when, the worst stuff to the better stuff more recently, you can get access to all of my logos and back catalogue for all of my textures there as well. So, into the video. What do we expect from 2K23? I'm going to run some videos in the background, but for me, I just really hope that they listen to us. There's a few things that each year we seem to beg not to do and what to do. Maybe not something like that, and maybe something more like that. I just think I always get around nervous because of this game. Now, I really didn't enjoy that game. It was buggy, couldn't really create on it that much, and I left it alone. And everything momentum-wise had kind of slowed down because of one game. Maybe let it get to me a little bit more than I should have done, but when 2K22 came around, I got the same vibes and my faith was tested. Hopefully it's not going to be tested as much this time. However, I do think they do owe us a thank you, and I don't really think 2K ever do, and just say sorry that they messed up. I know they kept the servers open for 2K19. That's my personal opinion. But they do seem to be giving back. They are seem to be listening more. However, I do think they need to double down on modes that we enjoy. Not my faction. Universe mode. Most people that I interact with have universe in some sort of fashion. A lot of YouTubers, it could be Chris Denker and Chris Danger putting him in AEW. It could be anybody just putting wrestler in this and wrestler in that. A lot of people play the game for universe mode after showcase, maybe. That's just the circles that I'm in. And I think we could have a really good game mode if you was able to blend universe mode with GM mode. I personally have shouted out for plenty of times that when you create a universe mode, you get to create that fictitious background to your promotion. We all do it. We all create a number of wrestlers with fictitious backgrounds and championship credentials and records and stuff. Wouldn't it be awesome if we had a game where we could input them? For example, if I uploaded the PWA Championship, I can roughly track back through spreadsheets and things that I've got, towards. I want to keep my releases the same every year, and I can roughly track back who's held the title, how long for, and that sort of thing. And I just think that level of creativity within the game will keep people tuned in on a more regular basis and drive sales up. You want to buzz about the game for me. Gameplay wise, I think last year's was very, very solid. The graphics look really, really good. I didn't like the excuse last year, but some of the stuff was watered down, like the GM mode, because it was a base. That excuse cannot be here this year because it isn't a base. The base was last year, and hopefully to build on it. I remember when 2K15 came in, it was very, very watered down. It got onto a new lot of consoles and the PS4. That was 2K22. They should be able to build on that. And I remember 2K16 actually being a very pleasant game. I still think 2K19 was the pinnacle on the last era, and maybe Here Comes the Pain and some of the SmackDown versus Raw series before that. I don't think we've ever topped Here Comes the Pain in my opinion. But with the technology behind us, PS5s, PC mods, that sort of thing, I really think we can have a much, much loved game. And I would love to hear what you think in the comments below. Are you nervous like me? Are you wondering why there's no 2K23 news this close? To be fair, people I have spoken to said they've gone back to like it was, you never really got any news up until the last couple of months. But it still gives me that dread feeling inside. It still makes me think something may be wrong. And that's all because of this bad boy. Anyway, I am the friendly neighbourhood Moomin. Thank you very much for popping onto the channel. If you can, while you're still here, please hit that like and subscribe. And you might want to check out some of my other videos on how to build a custom universe, face texture, and all things like that. Thank you very much. See you on the next one.